SAT. For some people, those three letters drove a little bit of fear into the heart back in high school. It's, of course, the standardized entrance exam widely used in college admissions. But it, once again, is a little different now. 47 ABC's Lily Zhang joins us live in the studio tonight. So, Lily, what have test administrators changed?
Well, David, the College Board administers the test, and you may recall a writing section was added back in 2005. But just this past weekend, students across the country were the first to test out more changes as part of the redesigned SAT. Now, it got rid of a few things, and it will be used from here on out. But another test now is how universities will handle it.
It's a pretty big change. It's perhaps the largest change in the last 30 years.
Aaron Basco was talking about the newly designed SAT. It's scaling back to the highest possible score being 1,600 rather than 2,400. The vocabulary section, gone. The essay, which was added in 2005, is now optional. Calculators will no longer be used on certain portions of the test. And students do not get penalized for guessing with their score now equal to the number of answers they get right. Basco, Assistant Vice President of Enrollment Management at Salisbury University, says this change was philosophy-based.
I think that's what the College Board is hoping for, is that this is now more about process and about pieces that students can already understand in a different kind of learning, not just, maybe guessing or not guessing, that kind of thing.
The challenge now, he says, is how colleges will adjust. According to Basco, it took universities roughly 4 to 5 years to reconfigure admissions guidelines after the added writing section in 2005. So establishing a new norm is going to take some time.
What it really does is set almost a completely new baseline for admission scores. So our scores from this year are going to look nothing like our scores could from next year, just depending on how the scoring is done.
Basco also adds it may favor students who are more, as he describes, process-oriented. Gary Hammer, president of the Wycomico County Education Association, says he likes certain aspects of the change.
I think if this test makes it more fair for a more diverse student body to be able to go to college, it's a good thing. I think you would just have to be careful that we're not making an easier test.
Now, we're told colleges may or may not require the essay for admission, so that will be factored into how they convert scores. They also have to consider how to handle a case where a student took both the old test and this one. As of College Board, they are expected to work on their conversions in the upcoming months. David?
All right, thank you very much, Lily. Now, students still have about a month until the deadline to register for the May SAT. But for a complete list of tests being administered this year, just find Lily's online report on our website. That, of course, is 47abc.com.